mental fall off for MP to not continue skyrocketing up the pantheon of players. The way he plays, the determination to improve and succeed, he is almost destined to be one of the best to ever play.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 5 now.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
From deep, Mitchell. Sharp grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the basket by MP. He has 7.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
MP against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez.
I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team can also throw another 3.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the
Previous plays,
foul call still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
the ruling on the floor stands.
They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. In the third spot, Jared Allen. Fourth, Evan Mobley.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And it's good. 2 points. And MP and crew had to scramble before this game got going. Found out very close to tip that they'll be missing a member of their starting five.
So many things go up in the air when a change like that happens. You've got to tweak your game plan, readjust your rotations. It might seem like a simple thing, but it can make your coach's hair turn gray.
Page's back. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Mitchell. He's got 7 inside, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Mann. From deep, MP. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Brooklyn make... Brooklyn with possession here, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Dean Wade is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Thomas passes to MP. Clock at 6. The offensive rebound on the wing, MP. Goes up again. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Garland. The 3 from Ball. Rebound Brooklyn. MP outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The game now all tied up.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls put forth a nice effort. He added 11 points, and his defensive presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. He was aggressive in that game, really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
An incredible season for MP last year as a rookie. Took home the Rookie of the Year honors. But you get the feeling this is just the beginning for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more pressure and responsibility placed on MP's shoulders this year. But from the way he's burst onto the scene last year as a rookie, there's no doubt in my mind that he can build on that this season.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
To the inside. Sharp passes to Thomas. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Claxton a screen on Garland. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's Thomas. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Just bailing his squad right out there. Sometimes Thomas seems to be better under pressure.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum. And coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Man, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Cleveland also making some changes. Hunter comes in for Strus, and Mitchell subbed in for Ball. And here's Hunter from the arc, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Back to Thomas. MP outside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Nets leading by 4. Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Takes the 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
MP. The layup off target. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
first half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I don't know what they have to do to get a rebound. They're fortunate to still be in this game.
Well, we know rebounding is partly a hustle stat. But I don't know if the energy is their problem. They're just getting pushed around, Shaq.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
We got Cam Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's MP, and it's Sharp in at the 5, down low. So that's the Nets 5. MP inside, guarded by Garland. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the Fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Now Hunter. He's guarded by man. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Thomas finds MP. Back to Thomas. MP outside. Now Sharp. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists. In the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Garland against Sharp. The kick to Hunter. From deep. Fires in the triple. Hunter's got 6.
And we see this more and more in today's league. Garland with the fantastic kick-out pass to the available shooter.
Here goes MP. Back to Claxton. And we're going to have a jump ball. Six to shoot. MP drives in. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Allen. Now Now here's Mobley. Over Thomas. And it. Mobley, that time on the assist by Allen. And now just a three-point Brooklyn lead.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Strus, he's checked in for Mitchell. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. MP, number 1. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Slams it down.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Garland against Sharp. Garland pass to Mobley. Good on the bucket.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Ball comes in for Garland.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Ball passes to Mobley. Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell. They get it back. Back to Mobley. Fires the 3. Mitchell up top. Here's Allen. And at last, they get one to fall. And that's 10 points for Jarrett Allen.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Ball. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Mobley grabs the board.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Ball outside. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. For the lead, knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And they get it. MP going to work down low.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Ball passes to Allen. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line. Shooting for Brooklyn.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good for MP. Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Now Mitchell. He's got 12. Right wing. There's Ball with a three. Doesn't go for him. Tie game in Brooklyn. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable.
Group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Ball. On the court for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. And it's Garland in at the point.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Outside Garland to take the lead. It's money from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Elite range. MP.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Here's Garland. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Mitchell fires the three. Sharp there for the rebound. MP looking around. Thompson outside. Here's Claxton. Now MP. Just 4 to shoot. Sharp. Bucket! Straight in!
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. Nice take there by Allen. This man is an efficient scorer. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's MP. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hunter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter for Wade.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Hunter. Allen. MP with the block.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
Cam Thomas can't get the three. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Hunter! Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Some younger players couldn't handle this type of pressure, but MP is different, showing it is absolutely no problem.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He's trying to keep them grounded. He told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, quote, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Oh, he misses the layup.
I thought he had that all thrown up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Cleveland calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
It's good.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Mitchell fires. Oh, it doesn't go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
Yeah, it's huge. We're a confident bunch, but when you lose someone like that, it can change the identity of your whole team. Mm-hmm. Luckily, we didn't let that happen. We locked in, and we got the job done. Next man up. That's the mentality we have. That's what Coach always says, and that's what we did tonight.
You gotta listen to Coach, right?
Always.
Thank you, MP.
Thank you.
BA, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the...
All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
Yeah, I seen that.
So why don't you tell them how you feeling?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't got to worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? He's doing just fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP Ooh, out. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't gonna lie.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm gonna get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school, I had strep throat, 103-degree fever. Yeah, fatigue, all of it. My mom was furious that I played.
That's very easy, Mom. How'd you do?
Like what? Like in the game in high school?
Yeah, how'd you do? You serious?
You're dead serious, bro. You know, I'm gonna try to see if I can tap into some of that magic tonight. Right after I go through the game.
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug in the last 24 hours. Tough timing, but this is a resilient bunch. We'll see just exactly how they respond and what kind of energy level they bring to a very critical second-round contest.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Nets come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a 3rd straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Terrence Mann. MP out there with Cam Thomas. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Sharp in at the center. And for the Cavaliers, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. You look at Brooklyn, they have a real opportunity here to take total control of this series with the win here tonight.
And that would all but end it. When you won the first 2 games, you know that victory in Game 3 all but punches your ticket to the conference finals.
The 3 from MP. Great positioning on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Mitchell wide open. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. As against Mitchell. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Strength, athleticism. Donovan Mitchell in the paint. Quite comfortable, folks.
MP deciding where to go with it. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that's because of the size and strength of Mitchell. If you're going to foul him, you've got to make sure it's so good that he can't get the and one.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight. A 3 from MP. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the shoe case if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And MP and crew fighting off a major illness that has spread like wildfire through the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages of the game.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Outside Garland. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here is MP. 5 points in the game. Half the man to the inside. With the basket on the assist by Thomas. That's 7 points for MP.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He picked up 49 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that NP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mobley the pass to Hunter. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Looking to end the run. Cans it from downtown.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Pass to man. Back to MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
.27 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Garland. Launches it. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. MP passes to Sharp. Back to MP. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And the Nets have been rolling right along here.
Get there, get there.
Substitutions. Michael Porter Jr., Terrence Mann, MP.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Stolen by Ball. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
MP at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. Zaire Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. Mobley finds Strus. And here's Garland for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Strus passes to Garland. The quick look, no good that time.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Deflects the pass. Porter with the steal. MP from deep three-point land. Another miss by MP. Ball dishes to Garland. Driving the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
A nice shot by MP. 21 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply It had been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Mobley kicks to Strus. Pass the ball. Lock at 6. And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
A moment for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Brooklyn's head athletic trainer. He let me know it appears to be a strained calf muscle, but couldn't offer any other details. And this all happening right in the thick of the postseason. Could be very challenging to overcome. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Boy, this is where you need everyone in your support system to be around him and be encouraging, because this is going to be a long road to recovery.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Hunter comes in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ball. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Williams. MP inside, guarded by Garland.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Garland kicks to Hunter. The 3. They grab their own miss. Allen, that's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Oh, Porter in position, hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The wide open look here for Garland. Another miss by Garland.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
That mid-range distance, not a problem for Porter Jr. Such a smooth release.
On the wing, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And, Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. And so it's MP making things happen for the Nets. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. It didn't take him long to get up over 30. And we'll be right back after this.
I obviously love watching them. Everyone enjoys good offense, right?
Yeah, played the right way. I can't think of them. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Things not looking great. Trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who?
And that concludes.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in a point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Pass to Mitchell. Over Thomas. It's hauled in by MP.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And here is Hunter. Back to Garland from downtown. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Mitchell against Thomas. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
MP passes to Mann. Back to MP. And the layup falls. 34 points for MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Good on the three-point shot.
MP looking solid from there.
Cavaliers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Mitchell finds Garland. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Garland's got 9.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Brooklyn.
The three from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell for the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Sharp. Mann passes to MP. Here is Porter. The three ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Cleveland has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Hunter dishes to Mobley. Allen passes to Mobley. Over Porter. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter a screen on Garland. Back to Mann. Porter outside. And the Nets another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
There's a good screen. MP kicks to Porter. And again, it's Brooklyn with the 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The 3 from Garland. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
MP passes to Sharp, and the basket is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The open shot, Garland, with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. Garland's got 14 points for the game. Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Mann. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space...
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. A different look here. Allen's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Wade. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ball. And a change for the Nets. MP's checked in for Demon. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got MP. He's out there with Martin. Williams is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Clowney. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So it's the Cavaliers now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's Garland, and he lays it straight in. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Nets passing it around. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Mitchell outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Outside Williams. Pass to MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
I'd say he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
From the arc, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. And Brooklyn making a change here. Demons checked in.
Igor Demon.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Darius Garland picks one up.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. And here are the Cavaliers now. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I tell you, he has consistently worked to become a dangerous three-point shooter. Donovan Mitchell, dynamic from downtown.
Down low. Pass to Clowney. Here's Demon. MP outside. Takes it inside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't make excuses. If I can stand, I can play.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. I'm not trying to compare myself to Michael just yet. I got to win a chip first, but I'll take the compliment, Dom. I'm flattered.
I hope you feel better, MP.
Appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. So for
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now to think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah. Yeah, I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine's, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems.
It's all about tough love.
True story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how'd he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, it was gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series.